We're joined by Texas now. We have head coach Jarrett Elliott.
We're obviously excited and feel honored to be a part of this regional. It's a very strong regional with Michigan and Creighton and BYU. We're fortunate to be playing this at home in front of our home crowd, and our team is playing some of the best volleyball it's played all season long, so we're going in with some confidence. But as I told the team, at this level you're going to be put in front of the fire a little bit more. There's going to be some more pressure put on you, and we'll see how we handle that. But I like what our mentality is. I like the way that our team is focused and the way they're giving each other confidence and playing as a unit right now. So we're excited. We just need the city of Austin to come out and support us. It's a 3 o'clock game time, and that's the biggest thing that we need to do is fill this gym. It's part of it. We practice at 1:30 every day, so it's nothing it's different for us. We've played in some preseason tournaments where we start earlier and some TV matches where it's been earlier. So, the timing for us is not. It's probably even better because we don't have to sit around and wait all day. The hardest thing to do is sit around and wait. So, this earlier time, we'll be warming up at 10:15. That means they'll probably be there by 9:30. So the day just kind of gets flowing in a nice routine for us to kind of get comfortable.
Right after practice, Jared actually talked about the other day doing our studying early, so that way at night we can sleep. And especially now, since we have a game tomorrow, like I have a final on Monday, but I've been studying all week for it. That way tonight I won't have to study for it, tomorrow I won't have to study for it, then I can just focus on it on Saturday and Sunday. So I think that approach just takes stress off, just knowing when to do certain things. There's a little bit of pressure, mostly because of the name on our back, and people expect us to get to Final Fours and to advance every round, but it's important not to just assume that you're just going to advance. And so like Kaya said, we're just taking one game at a time, getting our job done one night and then doing it again another night, and just keep on trying to build on that until we get to our goal.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with Ebony. I think, of course, because we are Texas, people say, well, Texas should be in the Final Four, but I think we've just been focusing on ourselves and our side of the net and doing what we need to do to advance.
For me as a coach, I think it's been, since we lost to Iowa State, there's been a completely different demeanor. I felt like we had a lot of pressure trying to kind of succeed and win the Big 12, and since that loss, sometimes a loss can jumpstart you in different ways. We lost our last match in 2012 to Iowa State and won the national championship. So the way that they're approaching this now is they're super aggressive, and there's a different mentality. They're kind of being the ones that are going after the teams instead of kind of waiting and feeling. So it's been a nice kind of blend, and it's been consistent over like the last 5 matches. So the pressure is more perceived than anything. Our goal is just to be able to take it one match at a time and beat BYU, and that's what our girls are doing, but getting after it from the very first point.
I think it gives us a little chip on our shoulder, just knowing that we've been here before, and it's something that we can definitely do if we handle our business. And so I think it gives us experience in this situation, and I think that helps a lot.
Our focus as a staff is just worrying about what we do as a team and play, Texas volleyball in the system that we have and be good at that. And, those are more media hypes than anything else and good for the media. But, our concern right now is just to play well against BYU and find a way to win that match. And, it's going to be a battle. And, we've been here before. We've got confidence in being able to do that. We've got our home crowd, but there's no guarantee. But it's our mentality of just how we prepare and how we stay relaxed and compete over a long period of time.
Jared, what does BYU bring to the table?
They bring balance. They've got obviously a middle that was there when they beat us, who's 6'4" and can kind of go over the block. They've got good pin hitting. They've got a very good libero. They've got a freshman that was the WCC Freshman of the Year outside hitter that can score a lot of points. So they've got a lot of different areas where they can hit you with. So it's the serve and pass game will be a big part of this, and how we execute and control the ball will be a big part of it. But at this level, everyone's good, and every round you advance, there's a little bit more weapons that you got to deal with, and it's exciting, it's fun, it's enjoyable for these guys. They want to be in that position. It's why they've worked all summer long to be here and be a part of that. And this started last January, and they know that. So it's more about just keeping them calm and relaxed and trusting what we are, because our brand right now is really good and what we bring to the table. And if we play that brand of volleyball, that could bring a lot of success.
It's awesome playing at home again. I definitely think that playing Gregory is a special experience, like every time we go out there. So having our fans and just like being nice and comfortable at home, it's really nice.
I've given everybody permission to take the day off. There's a permission slip on our Twitter page at Texas Volleyball if you need it to get off work or school.
Yeah, most of the players that were in that semifinal are still on this team, seniors this year. So I think as a group, we want to be able to have redemption for them and for this program. So tomorrow it's just important to show up, do what we can do best, and then hopefully get redemption for that year.